So, uh, who is identified as the not criminal thing? Is it you?
Not a criminal thing. What? No. I am not voice ID'd as the naughty nutter. If that's what you're asking.
You said there's a suspect in custody. So who
There's a
is he?
suspect
Is there
in
something
custody.
I missed about the naughty nutter?
Yes, he's
Yes, Bloom.
No.
Possibly,
Y'all are
possibly
mixing up
Sergeant
two
Bloom.
announcements. There were two announcements. One was the naughty nutter. The second one was that I was running for commissioner. Now,
Yeah, Bloom
those,
for commissioner. Woo.
see, I said those in juxtaposition, and y'all are misremembering. You thought I said that y'all thought that I said Bloom is the naughty nutter when I said I am running for commissioner. It's an easy thing to mix up.
It has to
He's
be
got my
real.
vote.
Nova's calling me. I just.
We don't know yet, so we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, also
I'm leading the meeting, Nova. Is this important?
Oh my
But your sheriff is
all the
Svensson.
time. All the time, Nova.
Oh yeah.
Guess it's what? It is eventful. I'm running for commissioner. All right. Where was I? I am not the naughty nutter. Naughty nutter is still potentially at large. It's on a need to know basis, though. All right, guys. So just need to know. Only officers on the case need to know. All right. No more questions about the naughty nutter. No more questions about the naughty nutter. All right.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Tessa.
Hello. I do
Yo,
have my
chair.
announcement ready.
Come on up. Just mind my lit cigarette station. I leave my cigarettes there.
On the chair? On a piece of paper?
Well, it's on an ashtray, but yeah.
Well,
Chair.
I would rather not be on the chair.
All right, Bestie, you got it.
There's actually someone else I would like to be on the chair right now. And that's Flop. Flop.
I just arrested him.
Flop.
No,
not
Flop, not
Flops.
Flops.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
The good flop.
Woo, Flop.
One flop is good. Two flops is too many.
Flop.
Damn, I first tried that.
That
was fantastic, buddy. Singular.
All right. So I think a lot of you guys from Shift 3 already kind of know, but I have made the decision to promote Flop to Sergeant of the San Andreas State Park Rangers, and I would like to take a moment to congratulate him on his achievement.
My brother.
Oh, yeah, good shit, Flop.
Oh, he's bald in the photo. You guys see that? He's bald.
Bald.
I'm not bald anymore. It's different.
Bald.
You're
Balding.
balding. And that's what
Balding.
matters.
Very normal.
He's,
Normal.
Balding.
he's put in a lot of work for the department and for, this position, and I think it's very well deserved. So, congratulations, Flop, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Tessa.
Ooh,
I appreciate it. And thank you, all of you. I do appreciate it.
Speech.
Speech?
Give us a
Yeah, you
speech.
gotta
Flop,
do a
singular.
speech.
I didn't really come prepared with anything. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, but you're a sergeant.
That's the
Give them
spirit of
right.
Shift 3.
I
Never
mean-
have anything prepared. Just
Yeah,
wing it.
I got nothing. I never have anything prepared for Shift 3. Okay. I'll keep it simple. I'll keep it somewhat humble and in line. I came to Shift 3 a couple months ago. I switched from Shift 1, and I mainly came to Shift 3 because I did enjoy the vibe of Shift 3, and I enjoyed seeing everybody that's in Shift 3. And I just kind of filled in the gaps where I just felt that, things were needed. I never tried to work my ass off to try and get into any specific position. I just wanted to fulfill what I felt was a role that, was needed. And I'm going to continue to do that. And the fact that Tessa saw that in me, obviously, I appreciate tremendously. And it would have been possible, obviously, without you guys. So thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you saying that you're only sergeant because of other people?
No. But I'm saying that if it wasn't for, being able to step up and help out everybody. I'm just saying, Sergeant wouldn't have
Give
just come by
yourself
accident.
some fucking credit for
I'm
once.
giving myself credit. Don't worry. Don't
You
worry.
did this, Flop.
You're one to
you
talk,
did it.
buddy.
Jesus. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. It official.
All
It
right.
real now.
Congrats.
All right.
Woo. Thank you.
That was all I had.
Thank you, Tessa.
Thanks for coming around, Tessa. Go for it, Bloom.
Oh, am I getting thrown back up there? Anyone?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, in the spirit of not having anything prepared.
Bloom has an announcement.
No, I don't. We'll see what I say up here. Oh, okay.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
For a second, I
Oh
thought
my
it was about to
God.
be a 2-timer. I thought it was about to be a 2-timer.
I don't know. It looks
I'm a
like you're standing on
one-timer.
the ground to me.
You're kind of looking like a 2-timer.
Yeah.
I am on.
ground.
Just
Oh,
wait.
here we go.
Just wait. Just wait. What if I do
Wait.
this?
Nope.
I do
you're
this?
standing
on the
next to it.
ground.
What if I?
Standing in the chair in my eyes.
What if I do?
Maybe you should have to sit up.
Nope, still
He's
standing
still on the
next to it.
ground.
You look like a bozo.
Yeah.
Not in my eyes.
Don't be
Oh my
that
God.
guy.
Oh, there he goes. Holy shit, that worked.
Oh,
No,
look,
no, he's
am I
still on the
good?
ground.
Oh.
They slid off again. The
Hmm.
the T pose
Oh, now he's
360
on it.
worked, kind
Oh.
of. Yeah, there you go. The
Oh,
T
there
pose
he
is the
goes.
key.
Okay.
There you go.
Still seeing
Perfect.
ground, but I'll
Me
take your
too,
word
yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
All right, you better. All right, guys. Where has everyone been showering since MRPD's been blown up?
My house.
Your house.
At home.
Why? Why not go
Apartment.
to a community shower like MRPD?
Because people might look at me.
I've always
naked.
showered at my house.
Why? That's just a waste of water. When you could be, imagine your water bill being $50 cheaper next month because you showered MRPD. You know?
I'm a millionaire.
We don't have an MRP.
You're a millionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we're kind of overpaid.
Yeah, I have $1 million too.
You're overpaid. I have to pay half
Much
a million to
do I
the
have?
HOA to get a spray off my house.
Oh,
But
really?
I have
My
to spend all of it to rebuy a house that I bought already.
Yeah,
my
but
nephew just did it for free.
apparently the spray on our house is important to their gang, so we have to pay them. I'm paying them to move it.
Hmm.
It's on one of my windows. I hate it.
Well, I'm the homeowners association. At least I'm on the board. You could have brought this up with me, Harper.
I talked to Andy,
Oh, she is on the board too.
No,
so,
lyrics of the
and she's
day.
gonna talk to Sis. and those
Honestly,
seem like
we
important
got
people.
22 cops
Sis was
on a
King Slime for a
Sunday.
while,
That's
and
This is
kind of
my
wild.
OG, yeah. Sis and I.
Andy was
we
the
go way
mayor,
back.
which makes her important.
Well, she's a criminal.
She's running for mayor again.
She's
So
running
is
for
every
mayor
other
again.
mayor.
Yeah. No, Hard Cohen, I don't think is.
2 term in a row.
Nobody is a foot
It's in a
guy.
row.
2-term in a row. 2-term. Oh, sorry.
The mayor
Yeah,
is a
so-
foot guy.
Yeah, that's weird. Imagine being a foot guy.
Right here
Yeah,
with
that's
the
weird.
KK. Yeah.
I only think it's
Speaking
weird
of
'cause
which,
he likes
guys,
ketchup on the toast.
everyone know what today is?
Sunday.
It's
It is
Saturday?
Shoeless
Oh,
Sunday,
God.
the day where anyone on duty is has the option. No one's being forced to do it. To
Oh my
that is terrifying. To go on duty without their
See it,
shoes
wait.
on.
Do it again,
You
do it
can
again.
barefoot patrol. Okay, guys, barefoot patrol. So if you want to leave your shoes in the locker,
Ugh.
you know,
Jesus.
go have at it. Shoeless Sunday's back on the menu. Only if you're comfortable and willing.
We do have to go to that other meeting. I don't want to interrupt the meeting, so we're just gonna grab the charger and shoot over there real quick. Let's go to the MCU meeting. As much as I want to chill, we'll just call this one in real quick. Saturday, it's like barely Saturday. Okay, it's Saturday night, but it's like it's kind of Sunday, dog. You know, it's like it's kind of there. I think we can agree with that. It's definitely Sunday morning, okay? Damn, who fucked up this car? Couldn't be me. All right. Let's go see Brian. Let's go see what's going on with MCU stuff. Go from there. All right. Which way would be quicker, do we think? I was gonna say Great Ocean, probably. All right, let's go to the MCU meeting now. Woohoo! There we go. My AC/DC flaring up at this meeting. What the fuck? Preston Hale. Goddamn. How we doing this morning, dudes? I think we gotta go to the MCU meeting, not to dip out of the actual meeting, but between the meetings been going on for a while actually now. Needs to go to bed. All good, B-ball. Appreciate you. You take care. Have a good rest of your night, all right? Congrats on the promotion again. Thank you. It's official, chat. Everyone knows now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Chris is cool. Grant, you're cool. Henry got the secret meta a few hours early. This is true. Henry did. Odd question, but what would everyone's last meal be? Ooh. My last meal would be... What would my last meal be? I don't know what my last meal would be. Last meal is a hard one. That's a difficult one to like decide on. You know what I mean? I'd have to think. I definitely know my last meal dessert would be probably something simple like a cannoli or something. Oh my fucking God. I don't know what we're about to talk about up here with MCU. I kind of don't know. I wonder if Brian's just like linking up with everybody, but we'll see. All right. Brian's really up late. Yeah, Brian's been pulling some crazy hours recently.
Okay.
Ah, oh my God.
I
Jesus.
didn't know who was coming. All I heard was a car plot. I'm a little jumpy right now.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Howdy, howdy. How we doing?
Howdy.
Good, pretty good. Just kind of catching up with Shift 3 detectives.
No, you're
Making sure
all
things are
good. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry I'm late. I would have left the meeting earlier if I had the ability to, but Tessa wanted me around so she could make her announcement. So.
Oh yeah. Now the valuable goods. That one, we believe there's a bit of an oddity in that we believe that
I like this. I like that Brian's doing this.
They're like stealing it from these bikers and they literally got to shoot them down or something. I got to look back. And some of the
yeah,
spots
that's what
we've
we had
seen-
on the scene at Hookie's was some shut down bikers. They all had cuts on and stuff.
Yes. And it's Hookies. There's off of Sonora Way by just south of the U-Tool, like in the gas station. There's like a couple trailers.
And have you ever seen on Route 68 at the ammunition store that's like near Zancuda Approach as
That's
well?
the other one. Yes.
Yeah, we had that, I want to say 3-4 months ago, and I think it was Mayhem of all people, actually.
Very interesting.
But we didn't get anything from the vehicle in that situation, but we definitely had those bikers. That were
Ooh,
shot
we
down.
got tags, chat. Woo.
I'm glad you brought it up. I am starting to think that we should start labeling these 37 calls.
There is a tag for it.
There is a tag. I think we need meth Like, we need like a meth run. Fuck. You know what? Let's table it for the future because there's too much shit on
We're
our plate.
official command now. We actually have our channels.
Yeah, I can tell you the last 60 days of 37 alphas all have the 37 alpha tag, and they also have meth trafficking or distribution as a tag as well.
That
no,
is
we,
good.
we don't have the other tags. But,
I think we need one for valuable good run.
Yeah, so I've taken it off that one now that you've kind of explained that one to me. And yeah, we do need valuable good run or something similar.
Let me create a tag right now. What are the... how do I create tags? Oh, yeah.
Actually, can Brian do it?
Narcotics, homicide. I'll put it under narcotics. Seems right. What are... Let me see. Valuable... Meth trafficking. What are the two that are being used? The tag.
Give me one moment.
I see 1037.
Yes, that one's definitely being used. Meth distribution and meth trafficking are the two that we've been using.
Ah, interesting. Yo, Blake, what's going on? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
Okay, I'm gonna call it 37 alpha valuable good. Honestly, that's probably a good tag because then it's like,
yeah.
And I'm gonna put it under robbery, which I think makes sense. There we go. There we go. All right, good. Anything else you want to talk about? Sure. I don't want to hold you up too long.
No, that's good for me. I appreciate the time, sir.
Hell yeah.
And good to meet everyone. I'll
Just
leave
let me
you
know
to
if you
it.
need anything.
Will do. Thank you.
Sure. I'm gonna give you a buzz after we, or at least I wrap up here. I got something else I wanted to talk to you about. It's unrelated to MCU though.
Sounds good. We still also got to chat about the seaside stuff anyway.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Absolutely.
I'll be on duty for a bit.
Sounds good.
Thank you, everyone.
See ya.
What up, Flop? I figured since I'm bleeding into shift 3, might as well see how everyone's been doing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to
any
see you.
needs.
Overall, in terms of, I guess, shift 3, I mean, in my opinion, in the short time that I guess I've been kind of fetched into shift 3, it's been really good. There's been a lot of, I don't feel like anyone's been kind of hanging loose. Like if anyone needed help with something, it's usually 1 or 2 people that are tackling, and even in a lot of cases, 2 or more people tackling. So I definitely think that things have been a good slow roll, and if anyone has needed help, it's been good. I think the only thing I've really been prioritizing recently has been the seaside stuff. I know our statutes there. Me and Luca touched up on all that. And according to Lucy, she wanted me to get a couple people together who were either going to be potential hopefuls or people that wanted to have maybe the interest in learning about subpoenas. So I'm going to guide hopefully 3 people to write up some subpoenas for seaside. And then we're going to push that to the docket with prosecution once Lucy figures that out.
That's really good.
Yeah, no, it's great.
We've been rather overwhelmed with the amount of shit we've been dealing with. It's literally bombs every day. Literal bombs.
Yeah, I took a 48-hour LOA, by the way, and I came back to a shit show on Friday.
Oh, it won't stop. Done more today. It's just
multiple bombings every day.
Well, yeah.
Not just one, like bomb after bomb after bomb.
Not even from the same people, we're pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, no, Forehead fucking blew up some shit over here. And we got this like these bikers that are trying to
J-Star, what's going
bomb
on?
shit, like fucking hospitals. I mean, you know, the ranger station got blown up yesterday.
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't collapse.
Thank God. We don't really have many PDs to fucking fall back to anymore.
Not to mention the serial killer who's also threatening to bomb people.
Who now? What the fuck?
Name's Fate.
We had someone with strapped bombs to them.
Oh
at
yeah,
Legion
somebody
Square
blew up
today.
a Legion Square today.
What?
Yeah, it was like there's a man with bombs strapped to his chest at Legion Square.
What?
Oh, there's
How-
Lucy.
What
How did
Costco
this?
is selling all these fucking bombs? Like, what is going on right now?
I swear to you, I thought they were trolling because I'm like, there's no shot someone's got bombs strapped to themselves. I'm like, this is just another copycat. And I swear to you, as I was driving by, it exploded. I was like, no shot.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, what is happening?
I just spit coffee everywhere. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
I don't
Howdy.
even think. Hey, what up, Lucy?
Hey, what's up, Lucy?
We're talking about how like the bombings have gotten so bad that there was a call that came in that there's a man strapped with explosives in the middle of Legion Square, and there's a guy standing in the middle, and there's like one cop, and I was like, there's no fucking shot. You know, this is in the middle of like all the shit we're working. I'm just like, all right, it's some like prank call bullshit. Ain't no shot. People are strapping bombs to themselves. And as I drive like past Legion Square, I just hear a massive explosion.
Oh, wait, the guy that had it strapped to, they detonated him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Like, is it like, I don't.
what the fuck is wrong with people, man?
I'm trying to-
Believe it was a blooding out
Oh,
Wait,
Oh.
was it?
of the Saints.
With a
yeah.
bomb?
Really?
No, wait, was it the Saints?
That's what I heard on radio.
Oh,
I responded to the end of it.
Please tell me there's a report on this. Blooding outs are like
Yeah, there
my
is.
fucking bread and
They
butter. I love that
arrested.
shit.
They got, I think, at least one person.
Who was the guy who got blown up?
I can't remember the name. Started with a J, I think.
I'm gonna ask a
Elmore.
dumb
What'd you say?
question. Is
Jordan
this incident
Elmore?
or investigative?
Trying to look now. There's no way nobody wrote a report on it. Maybe they didn't get anybody.
Mountain
they must have
Vinewood
had the body,
Drive.
right?
Okay, Mount
have
Vinewood,
the
that
body,
was
yeah.
forehead.
They had a massive chase. The reason we didn't respond to the 37 Alpha was because of this chase on it.
Was it titled something differently because of the chase and the bomb was overlooked? And like it was titled something different, maybe?
It could be. I never even looked at the report because I wasn't really in that one.
It's before the Harvey Holden situation, I'm pretty sure.
It was, yeah.
Which one for Harvey?
He got shot by Lost.
Okay.
I don't think there's a report.
Oh no, this was just after Harvey. So
Was
I
it?
was doing paperwork up at PBSO, and I left the building for the Harvey situation because it came right past. I was like ready to shoot at PBSO if the
It was
call was
busy
made.
as fuck.
And then after that, so there was like this bomb thing, and then I knew you guys were on a chase for that, and there were like two fucking banks that no one could respond to at the same time.
Right. It was at the same time that Fate started calling Scully.
Yep.
The 37
'cause
Alpha and the situation all at the same
I
time.
pulled up to Scully, who was alone at the Legion Square Bank, and there were people inside pointing guns at a hostage. So I'm like, I'm not gonna leave her alone. So I pull up to that bank, and then the
Nobody
Fate thing
wrote a
happens,
report
and
on
then
it.
suddenly it becomes my bank because Scully has to go do the
Mason
Fate thing.
Harper?
So I sat there while GSF, or allegedly GSF, robbed a bank and then collected a hostage.
Legion Square bomb, Jacob Cass victim.
Okay, Jacob Cass. Okay.
What's
Yeah,
the
he was
report on
one of
that?
them.
Is that investigative or is that incident?
It's an investigative. We didn't get any of them. It is 87408.
Bertha Clark. So this is huge.
Bertha was Saints. Yeah, is she still?
DJ Cooper.
Also Saints.
Oh my god. They're also receiving this. Saints hit the radar this morning.
What'd they do?
They're you know these Sanguinian packages?
Mm-hmm.
They're one of them.
Okay.
Interesting.
So they're just arming everyone with explosives then, huh?
Yeah.
I love that for us. That's, oh my god, so great. Explosives, left,
update-
right, and center.
Instead of Hell
everywhere.
Week, it's Bomb Week.
Yeah.
It kind of is. It's kind of like it was so bad that I mean, ask Aurora. She was on the call. 35 cops on duty. Ranger station
I was
has
the
a
only
bomb.
one chasing the individual, me and Air One.
Yep.
Chasing
What
whoever
the
bombed
fuck?
Beaverbush.
No one gave a shit. Beaverbush had a bomb on it.
I was
literally
at
watched.
Beaverbush. They called the suspect. I broke off because why am I going to stand there and watch a bomb blow up when I can chase the people who did it instead?
All good, Jenny. Have a
No
good rest of
one
So
your
I
day.
went.
drove
They
from
got away.
Beaverbush to Sandy. They went down Palomino, so I cut them off Sonora and was able to catch up there.
And the crazy thing is, those people are likely the people that killed Bass. And no one went.
That's horrible.
It was embarrassing.
Yeah, that's
They lost me in a squeeze down by the civilian docks. They were able to squeeze through. One of them got into a Swift, and I couldn't fit my car through to continue the chase.
What kind of car was it, Aurora?
It was like a SUV type white 4-door.
Was it like a big boxy looking SUV?
It wasn't like Jeep boxy, but it was like rounded square, if you know what I mean.
Do you know what a Cullinan is?
I was gonna say
I
that sounds like a
don't know
Cullinan.
vehicles. I'll look
We
that
know
up.
what that is in shift 3. We chase them fucking 5 times a day.
Yeah.
It's
Either that or a
like
Cara.
So a Cullinan is like the Rolls Royce, like SUV thingy. Seaside has one. We chase it a lot.
Aurora, did you respond to Lucky Plucker like yesterday with me when that when all that shit
I
was going down?
wasn't. No,
Okay, never mind.
but I dealt with the Maximilian saying that he got shot at by Lucky Plucker.
Dude, we
people.
get all
you're
we
fine.
get all the
Just before
command drama,
The
and
vehicle that
we
was
get all
involved
the
in all that
the
was a Cullinan
MCU
Park
drama
restaurant. I
too.
just wanted to see if you had saw it. That's
How do you spell a Cullinan?
Cullinan.
It might be in one of the VOD files from Suarez.
I'm pretty positive it is.
Yeah, it looked like that.
Yeah, there's a few of those out there. Really rich people own them. I mean, everyone's really fucking rich. I have $1 million in my bank account right now, but you know, really rich.
Hey, Brian, could you look at the Bass case file real quick? Stonefinger had an input.
Oh, we never had one.
So you got a chance to meet Churro, Brian?
Wait, is it? Yes. Wait, is
What do you think?
Stonefinger on duty?
He usually is off duty a little bit before the end of shift 2.
He's
Like-
not around right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen him unfortunately in shift 3, but he's more late shift 2. We'll call it like 11 to 12 EST.
Also, just so you know, Capt openly says that he provides the PD with things, so he has diplomatic immunity.
What?
Huh?
He tries to pull that.
He
all the time.
does. Yeah, he sold me a burner earlier today.
Okay.
Oh.
He's gonna get himself killed saying stupid shit like that on the street. Just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He's- He tells me that every time I pull him over. I did
Yeah.
talk to him after his plate was flagged. I unflagged it because it was
Well, he-
flagged for a stolen vehicle.
Real quick, just disclaimer: do not buy burners off of him. There's a very particular reason it was done.
Oh, I can
Gotcha.
imagine no one ever wants to be buying a burner as a cop because the criminal will know the number and they'll probably tell other criminals.
Yep, very true.
The thing with Capt is that Luca, if he's gonna go around and say shit like that, if he actually falls in line to you know do something that bad, I mean to call it ammunition for us is an understatement. Not that we would ever disclose that to anybody, but if he wants to go around and be brave and dumb and say shit like that, then we'll always have that kind of in rotation.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of been operating as an open secret ever since the first weapons trafficking charge anyway. Like, everyone knows what he does. It's not like he's all that secretive about it. He's secret about the details, but everyone knows what he's into, right?
Brian, I'm gonna shoot you a really quick email. I'm trying to work some stuff out real quick, but you'll understand in a sec.
Bro, Stonefinger is going ham on something. Where's he
Um,
pulling all this info from?
all of the phone records that are in there right now from I'm guessing what Bundy
my
you and I were
God.
looking at. Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to wake up right now. He's Stonefinger is I've known him since back in the day. He was part of the Talon investigation. Which is a
damn.
big terrorist organization, blew up the FIB building, a bunch of other shit.
Damn, I kind of remember that.
His ability to correlate businesses, contacts, and shit, it's unmatched.
Yeah, he just pulled some names out of that we have not spoken about yet, but are obviously relevant.
Really quick, something's going on with your like phone data stuff because all the stuff in my documents that was Trey Romano now says Kiki Chanel.
Yeah, I saw that happen this morning.
It wasn't when I went through mine a couple hours ago, but then now it is.
I saw that happen too. Give me one second. Stonefinger's flying in right now.
I'm gonna go pick him up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sorry.
Could you read me the Trey's phone number?
Yeah, it is 628-729-7139.
Good old Trey Romano. I believe in you fully, but you're ready for
One more
everything you're getting into. I mean,
628.
I'm already in it.
729.
I'm not too worried about it. I've been doing the job anyway. At this point, it's just making the harder calls now. Live, laugh, and cum. What's up? Yeah, I think a lot of people are putting a lot of concern in the idea of like, are you sure you want this? Well, I mean, I've been fucking doing it anyway. I mean, low key been kind of aiming towards sergeant as
Yeah,
is.
it looks like
Yes,
someone
I think I
accidentally
know what I'm walking into. You know what I
copied the
mean?
one above. Is it Romano, Romano?
I believe so, yeah.
Should be updated.
Yep, there we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy, we have so much. Was someone working on caps? Like I gotta. We have so much like active tasks that are popping up left and right. I know it was gonna be done, and I don't remember anymore.
Sorry, what about cap?
I believe we're doing caps. Oh, actually, let me ask Bundy.
You talking about the interrogation the other day? Flop, did you get a chance to talk with Jalen Remington and Churro about the seaside thing? I talked to Churro briefly, but I didn't speak to the other two. I was waiting for you guys to do it.
No, actually, I haven't yet. Yesterday I was fucking cooked. It was bad. So I'm gonna get around to talking to people today.
No, I don't want to pressure you. It's on
No,
your
no,
time scale.
you're fine.
It's a project for you to kind of lead. So
no, that's fine. I kind of got
Whatever you're
whiplashed with Sergeant all of a sudden. So I was kind of
congratulations.
thank you. I was trying to balance that one out real quick, and then I was gonna go to everybody else. So
congratulations, Flop.
thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah,
no, take your time. It's fine.
No,
we got
it's all
time
good.
Before the charges are due anyway. I just I talked to Churro about it, so he's expecting it.
Okay.
He's expecting to work on it, and you know how Churro is. He might just like get a head start on it all, and then there won't be enough left for the
Churro gets
prospective detectives, to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more than willing to help them out. I might still have them come to you anyway with the subpoena after I look it over.
Oh yeah, I'll read them over and I'll
okay.
give the signature if I need to. Obviously you're a sergeant now, so you can sign subpoenas.
Yeah,
I'll take care of it for this one.
Appreciate it. Oh my god. I forget this guy's Joel. Do you guys know Joel Miller?
No.
Factory guy?
No,
Am I thinking somebody else?
let me just confirm this real quick. Yeah, this guy fucking kidnapped. This guy kidnapped and held a doctor at gunpoint so that he could have emergency surgery on top of Chiliad. The report then wasn't finished, and I had to go through a fucking headache and a half to get all the PCs so that I could charge this guy. It was so bad that we had to uncheck the warrant, and he had to walk out of the PD. A guy that kidnapped a doctor and had to perform surgery. So once I finally got him back, it was all taken care of. He got sent, and he seemed pretty casual in interrogation. And he just texted me now saying, Moose Knuckles is taking me. Please help. Oh gosh, he's gonna take my phone. Call me soon, please. He texts me like I'm his friend. Well, the guy apparently goes after the hospital. And specifically Sydney Harper, so that's fun.
Doctors do attract trouble.
Apparently. But to go back real quick, could you... This is just me being silly. What were the names of everybody again that you wanted involved with that? Because I want to get them all like together and just set up a time so we can all work on it.
Group project, you, Churro, and then bring along Remington and Bauer, Anna Bauer. Just get them involved and see what you can dig up on Seaside in terms of financial and phone records, and then we'll share that with Libby, and then Libby can use her very strong paperwork skills to fuck all over Seaside and make them very sad that they annoyed us with a lot of shootouts.
I gotcha. And just to re-clarify, do you want to go for phone and bank, or do you just want to go for phone or just bank?
Important part is the bank records. I basically I called Libby and I said, hey, I know you want to fuck on Seaside. I have a lot of leverage right now. What kind of information do you want? And she said bank records, and I'm like, all right, bet.
She used to in SCU, that was her thing. She loved them, and she broke those things down. So like she just it blew me away. She would sit for 6 hours at a time and would just go to town.
I want to do little group projects for Shift 3 MCU for like you guys, and like introducing people to detective work if they want to, like, you know, if they're MCU curious, they can tag along with the group project kind of a thing. But also just occasionally I might just ask Libby like, hey, I got some detectives who have some time in their hands. What can we help you with right now? Because I know Libby does her own investigations and she's in this shift, so we might as well.
Yeah, of course. Listen,
be a resource here and there.
Absolutely. I've reminded people that we're here to be a resource, but we're also here to help assist and guide people in their investigations too.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to be busy constantly in Shift 3.
No,
it's just the nature of Shift 3, right?
Well,
so.
I might be now. I might have just signed myself up for failure.
But making ourselves available to help out with Libby is a big thing. I plan to... One thing I want to do is hang out with Mills one night and just observe the pact stuff, so that instead of like not understanding it, I can go and actually ride with him and understand how he does things. And, you know, then as the MCU person for Shift 3, I can answer related
it's an
questions.
oddity at best.
Like,
it's actually good to
people
see Brian
have
around.
misconceptions
Because
about
what we
they're
deal
doing
with a lot of
and
Shift 3
dispel
gets
rumors
forgotten
and
about. So
shit,
the fact that
you know?
Brian's here actually is like very meaningful. Because it's cool to see Shift 3 get the recognition, because we do a lot here. Absolutely.
I'm all about collaboration, working with other people.
I mean, some of the best projects I've worked on have been in groups with stuff like that, you know? So
I mean, I'm gonna give Mills credit. He gave us a fairly big tip in terms of meth production stuff. Like this, the more we look at this Hydra place that he just kind of stumbled upon while doing pact stuff, the more interesting it gets.
What the fuck is going on Twitter? Sorry. Psycho cocaine cannibal being treated. I'm assuming they're all about to go do a job or something.
No, there was 311s, 911s of like somebody all drugged up looking like they're gonna murder people.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Lucy, this would be a question for you, or even for you, Brian. Do we have anyone that necessarily, quote unquote, specializes in bank records or happens to prefer bank records?
Casterman.
Casterman, okay.
Yeah, Casterman's into that shit.
Cool, awesome.
He's got spreadsheets and everything.
Yeah.
I think Churro might have an interest in it too. He's a kind of a data guy. Churro. One of the things I really like about Churro.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he said 5 minutes, so.
I think Nakota and Stonefinger are also big data guys, but that's more like shift 1, shift 2.
Yeah, I might need people for a
Perfect.
couple
Yeah, he's
different
probably
shifts, so
stuck
I'll
trying to make
I'll
his way
figure it
in or
out.
something. Hell yeah. See you in a bit. Sorry, I'm like crunching out subpoenas right now. I'm just like listening in.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Overall, I think the CSAT stuff and getting that little group project going is going to be good.
Yeah. Like I said, it shouldn't be hard. Just try to get what you can get, and then, you know, we'll provide it to Libby and then wrap up the whole meth side of that thing.
All good. Do we, I meant to ask you, was there any update for getting a prosecution for that?
No, I'm going to try to talk to a couple of them personally. I'm going to look for Odessa tomorrow or the next day or something, and just try to chat with her. Be like, hey, who should I try to reach out to? I mean, at this point, I don't really care who it is. I just want somebody, because I don't want to prosecute that myself. Fucking drug trafficking cases.
I mean, listen, I'm very opinionated in, I guess, the same regard you are with drugs. Drugs are definitely not my main point of interest. And
you do one drug trafficking case, you do 10 drug trafficking cases, and then they just start to all feel the same.
Which is fine. I mean, benefit is that we do have some prosecution who would be available, hopefully around shift 3. And I know we have people in shift 3 who are more accustomed to drugs, which is good. I think we have a good balance for that.
Yeah. I am not partial. If Stout wants to stay up late, or Sanders, or maybe Paige Green wants to do the case, I don't know. I'll have to ask Graham.
Awesome. Chat, I don't know what else we're doing here. Actually, I just realized, are we going to talk about
It's because I showed up. I get it.
Yep.
At least you understand.
We're waiting for Stonefinger? Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, besides Stonefinger, I'm saying I'm trying to think of anything else I need to bring up. I think that's about it. I mean, shift 3 has been pretty consistent. I'm trying to think what else I've been working on.
Remming, not Remington, wanted to ask me about unmarked stuff. I don't know where he went. Is he still on duty?
He's usually
Matt Remming?
Yeah.
He's gotta become a full officer before going down that route.
Yeah, this is what I need to keep telling him, is like, hey buddy, like, you need to actually pass your final. Work with Bloom on that. He's supposed to be working with Bloom on actually getting his final sorted out and, you know, finishing his training.
My that Remming can become an amazing detective, but he's got the old he's been taught a very particular way of doing things, and transparently, he got really good photos. of someone selling shit outside the Rust compound.
Oh, he was showing me that.
And then he goes, what it looks like the guy went in, guy went out. And he said, is it enough? And I said, look, good shit. Really good shit. But that ain't enough to get inside there. Maybe if you find a drunk judge. Because it's not really going in. It's like behind something. And even then, judges tend to want to see like, it's an entire gang's compound. There's like 20 people in there, right? So it's kind of like the guy that he's looking into, I even arrested him with like a whole lot of shit, like cleaning money or whatever. So the tools, the availability is there. He just got to go through the incident reports and write a good subpoena, right?
Sure.
And then see what's there, right? There's a lot of the Japanese, but I think he may be having, I don't know.
He loves raiding. It's his favorite thing.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't work.
The reality is any SNSs that have ever come back to me, or I've even had some subpoenas ask the question in the follow-up is, have you spoken to anyone yet? And usually it's good to have a conversation too about it with the person if that is an option. Usually a judge is going to want more than just a photo.
Well, yeah, and it's not even like if it was a house, sure, but like an entire gang compound, like ain't no shot, you know. But it's there. I just you know, raids are good, but
it's less about more about timing with a raid, I think, than he realizes. Like specifically right now, I'm looking to raid somebody and specifically find nothing. I want to find nothing.
Oh,
it's better if I don't find anything.
You know about the forehead thing, right?
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Oh yes, okay. There's so much on him now, to be honest.
The Boris Krishna. So I still need a way into this warehouse, right? I was trying to go for the warehouse owner's records and shit, and I thought I made a pretty good case for, you know, why he's a bullshit clean man and why I want to peek through his financials. But DOJ said no because they are really strict about financials and clean people and protecting them. I digress. Anyway, Bundy's suggestion was go for another raid on forehead, show a pattern of finding nothing on forehead, and then show the judge the pictures of forehead at the warehouse. I'm like, yeah, no, that works. That's smart.
I would put one in for the bomb today, to be honest.
Bomb today? Was forehead involved with the bomb today?
Yep.
Yeah, the bomb on Vinewood.
I think he
pled
pled
No one
guilty to
told me
that.
this yet.
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay,
so,
yeah, that's another instance of forehead of having access to bombs. So
He's
I
still
have,
wanted for it.
a bomb was planted outside, like
Was
here.
he raided?
No.
Okay, so I assume when he's getting caught for this, he's getting raided because it's a bomb, right?
Depends on who catches him.
Okay, that's all I need. Cool. Whoever catches him, just let me know that you raided him and let me know that you found nothing, and then I can probably get us into that warehouse.
I would just put it in anyways and just kick his doors and fuck it.
Well, so we need to catch him and raid him first to show that he has nothing, and then I can be like, hey, here's a bunch of evidence of him going to this warehouse. Can I raid this warehouse now? And then we just knock down Boris's warehouse, and you know,
That's actually a really good build.
If we find stuff, if we find stuff in that warehouse, then I also have evidence of Future Hendrix going in that warehouse, so that chains us into Future Hendrix.
The Future Hendrix was at SMH bombing.
It's Ming Jing Tai's car that both of them have used to go to that warehouse. It's not strong enough to get in Ming's shit yet, but who knows what we find, you know?
And I already raided Future over the bomb thing. So there you go. And the shit wasn't in there. Hell yeah.
You got a good like little for lack of a better term, daisy chain going on there. That's
Yeah,
gonna be good.
I was getting annoyed and staring at this subpoena and trying to rewrite this Boris Karishnikov subpoena, but after chatting with Bundy, it kind of became a little bit more clear. I don't know. It's nice having somebody like him, one of the old heads, back again, because like a lot of stuff I relied on Ashley or Winston or Percy or Bundy to like answer my questions and shit. So just having somebody to bounce ideas off of that thinks that way was fucking helpful.
Bundy's a good point for that too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you how it is.
I miss my lawyer. I miss Norman Adams. God, he was such a good prosecutor. Why do you have to be a stupid judge now? He would be so good in the state prosecutor's office. Norman had a big idea for me for a case before during the Carrington thing. We were going to go after someone in the DOJ. He had some compelling evidence.
Uh-oh, give me a second.
Was it, it wasn't, what's his name? Fucking. The janitor.
No longer relevant, so it's not something that I'm gonna really elaborate on. But Norman was excited about
Jack, give me
prosecution
just a
work. I'm
second.
sad that he's a judge now. He had a fucking passion for it. He did a really good job with the Carrington case, despite the fact that Bill Mays is the judge we had, and that's just what happened.
I went from really liking Maze to like realizing why there was issues.
Yeah. So the end of that case, the sticking point for me is that apparently
I'm getting added into all the command
kidnapping
stuff still.
is not premeditated enough.
Bruh.
Yep.
That does happen a lot. Like I was speaking to Bundy about it. I don't think a lot of our judges understand what the word reasonable and reasonable beyond a reasonable belief.
Well, and Bill Mays was also confused about the serial assaults and killings charge and said that because we weren't explicitly saying how it wasn't double jeopardy, he's assuming it is double jeopardy and he can't rule on it. And in saying that, he also said he wanted us to appeal it to the Senate. But I was just so fucking done with this shit at this point. I said, no, I'm not doing this. And then the UPD thing happened, so I was especially not doing it.
And I think that's completely within reason.
Yeah. Well, so it wasn't double jeopardy. We were only charging one count of attempted, which was the Suarez attack. Or not the Suarez attack, fucking Sweets attack. Because it was the only one that was uncharged. And the other two had been charged. But one of them wasn't an attempted murder. It was just obviously the attempt to take Suarez and torture him, but she was stopped and it went out differently. And she just attacked him in a less planned fashion because she was not able to get away with him and actually torture him. So essentially Bill Mays' ruling was, well, she didn't get to actually do the torturing she intended to do. So it doesn't really count that she just shot him in the middle of a parking garage instead. Yeah, it's bullshit. But, is what it is.
Two things real quick. Brian, did you get a chance to look at I'm guessing you did, at the results from Miguel?
Yep. It's now on the big subpoena document.
Yeah.
I just put it up.
Line 28 and 29.
Yo, shit.
I don't even know what to say about that.
What happened? What did I miss?
Something on the results for the Almerian subpoena.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Just another huge
chat.
contradiction, as a matter of fact. Also, I've got food coming for all of us, or most of us, or whoever needs it. And Stonefinger's on his way from Beaver Bush.
I got
I see what you're talking about.
access to everything. We're good.
Okay. Nice.
You should be able to look at it too. Anyone here can see it.
Rami said that Kay was delusional. He came in prepped for that.
I can see strikes now, baby. Let's go.
Fucking Miguel said other shit. Do you remember what did Miguel say? Do you remember?
Yeah, he said something like, "Why would it be him?" Remember? He said something like,
you interrogated them today?
"Mm-hmm."
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay. Busy while I
Everyone
was sleeping.
is interrogated at this point, and the thing is, Miguel and
Damn,
Rami
the
were
last thing Bass
interrogated
striked
back to
somebody
back,
for was a strike for being too
and
sexy on
their
duty.
contradictions.
Bass
they
really went out with
contradicted
style. Holy
where there
fuck.
was where they needed to be truthful, right?
My man went out with
They
a bang.
lined up when it didn't matter, and when it, like, you know, when there was critical points, they had contradictions. It was beautiful. Miguel told us that they were together these last 3 days, all simultaneously allowing us to like place them in spots. And here's one of the best parts: 10 minutes before the bomb exploded, Mr. K was in interrogation, and we haven't gotten the GPS
Well, it was a
locations
bang.
yet.
Yeah, it was definitely
But
a bang.
you look at where Mr. K would have been. His GPS is matched for match with Rami's.
Oh, great.
That means Rami was either in Mission Row or
right there
on top of the building where it was planted.
Oh no.
What is with people and bombing
Yeah.
their own boys? How many times have people blown up their own gang members? Fucking Yokai did it. RPG'd, what is it, Mayumi Omura? And she was in the ICU for a while.
Oh, the RP. Oh my god.
Yeah, when,
that one was,
what's it,
Bruh.
Shinigami, Mary.
Bro, that one was so fucked. It was like, oh, I remember
I
getting
tried-
shit. They're like,
I tried
why
to
are
talk
you
shit
keeping...
to some of them in interrogation about how Mary shot them, but Carrington didn't seem to give a shit about that.
That's what it was about. They were more upset that the cops were protecting the people that their own gang leader tried to kill. And like, why are you not letting us see them? Why would you be so... It's like, y'all, like, listen, dog, like, I don't know if you're trying to murk her, but like, they're in our custody right now. We have to protect them. Like, what do you want?
Stone fingers here.
Some people
tried
don't get
calling
the
me,
memo. Holy fuck.
What do you mean?
Hey, remember when we both said we didn't want to be command Java? What the fuck happened? What happened? How did this happen? Why did this happen?
Hey.
Oh, I saw the triangulation on the Diamond Dog shit. Exactly that area where we keep finding more things connected to them. Apparently river
Mhm.
runs now too.
Oh, weird.
Hi, Java.
Crazy.
I appreciate you. I still don't know what I'm doing, by the way. So it's great. Don't worry.
How you doing, Stonefinger? Good to see you.
I'm doing well, sir. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I noticed you started cracking on some things, so I figured probably best that we talk in person about it since we've been, you know. All right.
Yo,
hit us.
fuck
What are the
being
questions?
being command on
All right,
God.
So,
what do you mean?
So the thing that struck me is Mr. K is collecting a lot of materials, especially around.
How do you know this?
From his text messages.
He's had texts a lot. I mean, twats talking about materials too. I remember seeing him.
Yeah, there was one. Let's see.
Do we have access to his phone subpoena?
There
Do
was
I have
one
access?
on the 9th.
Chad, I'm in like 18 Discords
And
for my
we're talking
pixel job.
Over 20,000 pieces of plastic,
How did this
aluminum,
happen?
scrap, etc. And
What the fuck?
And the person who was getting that was directed to bring it to Maldini's.
In Luciano's stuff, it keeps talking about orders of Maldini's.
Yeah, so I also noticed.
Oh god, the ping went out in the Discord. Fuck, everyone knows that we're a goddamn command. Fuck.
There's a lot of phone calls with Rami, so I started looking at.
Chad, it's over.
The phone calls with Mr.
It's
K.
over. Our days of being
there's only one
our days of
text
having
message
freedom
that I
are
saw
gone.
from Luciano, and it was a phone number.
Oh shit.
And the same phone number was
That's
sent
it.
by
07.
Lars.
It's been real, chat. It's been
or
good,
to
but you know.
Lars Haverford, I think is his last name. And
It's been a
that
good run.
number came back to Raymond Kane.